What is happening, y'all? Jay here, back again with another guide in Hollow Knight Silksong. And today I'm going to show you how to complete all the three melodies of Act 2. That's the Vaultkeeper's melody, the Architect's melody, and the Conductor's melody. So let's begin with first completing the Vaultkeeper's melody, and for that we start at the Grand Beltway and move left into the Choral Chambers, and from there reach the boss arena of Trobbio. So this is where you fought Trobbio, and from here move further east where you wanna take an elevator down. When you reach the bottom, you wanna get out and send the elevator up again so you can go further down carefully, and then use the Clawline to jump over the spikes and reach the next section. So here we have some more climbing. Be careful of the spikes and then travel west, which you wanna do by using your Clawline ability, but be careful of the falling rocks. After moving a little to your right, you're gonna come across a secret wall, so go down as I am doing and keep going left through the platforming section where you will have to break a false wall. Now you're gonna keep climbing up. So from this bench location, you wanna head west where you have to step on a contraption, and that will reveal further path westwards where you will also find a sacred cylinder.
Magina Fora.
Now it's time to meet the Vaultkeeper Cardinius and hand over the cylinder. So follow me westwards and then climb top and head east. Where you will find a box which you want to push aside and then climb further up in a zigzag manner. So this is where we are on the map, and on top you will have some boxes which we have to push up, but I had already done that. So now follow me west to climb some boxes and then travel east to push these boxes down. Now it's a simple climb from here and then move east to meet our Vaultkeeper. So exhaust all of its dialogue, and at the end of it, you'll have to hand over the cylinder, and upon doing so, you'll have to play a needle in, and that's it. You have the first of three melodies. Now for the next melody, we need to go to the High Hall's bench and do a boss gauntlet next to it. This gauntlet is by far the hardest. So to make this gauntlet almost a cheese, we will need Chakra to assist us, and for that we will first complete the Trials End Wish, which you can get at the Bellheart Wishboard, and then we need to find Chakra in Bilewater, and that's exactly what we're going to do now. So from the Bilewater bench, we move west, go up, and then head eastwards. So in this section, you wanna keep moving east, but be careful of the enemies in this area. You wanna climb up and use the claw line on the enemy to kill it, and then cling to the wall on the east and then climb up. We have some more climbing, but be careful of the poison. And then using the claw line, cling onto the right wall and then jump up and above the enemy and claw line left. Now you wanna pogo jump twice, and this is also where you can farm some silk. So just kill these flying things and they will respawn for you to kill again. So do it a few times if you're low on health, and you would have topped up for the next leg of your journey through the bile water. Anyways, from here it's a straight climb up, and then from the very top we move eastwards. Now this area is slightly tricky, so as soon as the enemy is throwing poison at you, jump over and get on the other side. Here, you wanna cling to the wall, then jump claw line to cling to the wall on your right. Double jump, claw line the ball and pogo jump off of the enemy to reach your next section. So here you wanna basically follow the narrow section right. Use the right wall to jump on the left wall and claw line right to avoid the spikes and move through the dead bodies. And you wanna move quickly through this section to avoid all the traps. Then claw line jump to avoid the mug maggots. Now this part of the climb is the hardest, but before you take the climb, I want to show you another section where you can farm some silk and max your health. Once you're done, you wanna cling to the wall on the right and then use claw line to first rest at a small platform on your left. And then either claw line or pogo jump to the wall on your right and repeat the same to reach the platform on the left. This is also a good time to start tracking chakra. So pogo jump 1, pogo jump 2 and pogo jump the enemy to reach the very top and continue east. You have done all the hard work. Now it's just a walk through some very clean water east to reach chakra. So you wanna exhaust all of Chakra's dialogue. And the end of it, at the very end of it, you get a new attack tool, but more crucially, literally cheese the hardest gauntlet in this game. So let's get that done, and for that, we move to the High Halls bench. And we need to equip two things. One is the Ascendancy Grip, and if you haven't got this item, you can see my Lost Merchant quest guide. And second, the Cockflies, and I have a video on that too. You can check the description. Now, let's fight. After just the first wave, you will have Chakra join us in the fight, and once that happens, all you gotta do is cling to the wall using the Ascendancy Grip and let Chakra do her thing. Once you defeat the gauntlet, move further east to meet Conductor Ballador, who's gonna give us the second melody.
Mieszko.
That's fine.
Now, for the third melody, the final one, we need to make our way down from the arena where we defeated the Cogwork dancers, where we need to first open a shortcut, so go left and drop down carefully, not like me, through the platforming section and go right from here. Now, this shortcut is already open for me, but if it's not for you, it's very easy to go down and come up the other side to open it. Jump off these spikes from here and then jump on the spikes left to cling to the wall. Now use the spikes on top to cling to the wall above it. The Ascendancy Grip comes very useful in this section. Double jump and poke on the spikes to open up your next shortcut. From here, we have to do some climbing and move westwards. Here, you want to rotate this wheel again and then go left and use the Clawline to open up the next section. Clawline on the ring and then jump to reach your next platform. Now clawline the ring and reach your next platform. Now you wanna simply jump on the section left and kill some enemies. Keep moving left and climb to clawline a ring, which I missed, but we got it on the second try. Here, you wanna jump over the spikes and catch the same ring on the other side, where we have to cling using the cling grip and then clawline another ring. Jump on the platform up top, and from this safe spot, you wanna kill the enemies up top. Now you wanna jump up top and rotate another contraption to open up your path ahead. Now clawline the ring, jump and drop down to clawline the ring once again as it passes through. Cling to the wall up top and then we need to drop right from here carefully. And using the drifter's cloak, you wanna clawline that ring. And again, clawline the ring on top to get to this wall. Now we are very close to the third melody, so poke the spikes towards the wall and clawline the ring twice. Jump over the spikes to catch the same ring on the other side and get off here and go up to reach the puzzle. So now the puzzle, we have 4 musical notes lined up and we need to solve each one of them by getting the 4 keys of each note in the right order so they all line up perfectly. So for the first one, the bottommost looks like this, and as you can see the one above is already lined up. So let's go up for the third one, spin it. You can see it's lined up, that's done. And now the topmost one. We are done. So let's move on to the second one. I will show you the key that you need to have for the bottommost one and then you can simply match the top 3. So this is what the bottommost looks like. You can take a screenshot or pause the video and now you wanna simply line the other 3 keys and you got the right note. For the third one, let's start at the topmost one this time. Let's spin it and this is the right key. So you can pause the video and you can see the one below has already lined up. So that makes my job that much easier. So now let's just match the bottom 2 one and we are good. For the final note, let's go up and find the right key. This is the right one, and now let's line up the other 3 keys to get the perfect note. So with all the 4 notes done, you wanna now simply stand on this platform and play the needle in when you get the prompt to complete all the 3 melodies. So that about does it for this one. Now I wanna hear from you. Was this guide helpful? Comment below and let me know. And we have many more Silksong guides coming up, such as things you wanna do before Act 3, how to get into Act 3, along with other boss guides and quest guides. So a like for this video and a sub will make my day. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.